Since 2011, Turkey has hosted the largest number of displaced Syrians. 30 million Syrians were displaced after the uprising, and Turkey hosts around 3.6 million of them. Most of them are located in Istanbul, Turkey's largest city. Before 2016, Syrians did not require a visa to enter Turkey, which had an open border policy allowing millions of refugees to enter without any restrictions, calling the fleeing Syrians guests instead of refugees. This classification put Syrians in a gray area. They're not legally refugees nor foreign residents. Therefore, they do not get any of the protection of these statuses, and they are subject to constantly changing laws. In 2016, with rising pressure from the European Union, Turkey implemented new visa restrictions on Syrians, built a wall on the entire Turkish-Syrian border, and applied strong measures to stop refugee movement. The measures also followed a change in government alliances. The AK Party teamed up with the Nationalist Movement Party, a Turkish far-right ultra-conservative political party known for its xenophobic and ultra-nationalist leanings. By 2019, Turkish border guards had killed over 400 Syrians fleeing the war and trying to escape to Turkey. The measures were all part of a deal between Turkey and the European Union, in which the European Union paid Turkey €6 billion to provide for refugees while preventing them from entering Europe. Turkish laws also became more restrictive about Syrians. All major provinces stopped giving protection status to Syrians, and the government restricted the refugees' movement to the provinces where they are registered. As a result, Syrians were forced to either live legally where they cannot work or live illegally where they can work. This legal framework made it almost impossible for Syrian families to live and work legally in the same place. Since then, the Turkish government has been using refugees in its discourse with the European Union, framing Turkey as a guardian on Europe's gates. Turkish politicians, including the president, have said on multiple occasions that Turkey's spending on Syrians exceeds the European Union's commitment. These statements added to the rising tension against Syrians in Turkey. The Turkish opposition has long-standing anti-refugee sentiment, blaming the government for its refugee policies and promising to send refugees back to Syria. In the next episode, how has the situation for Syrians in Turkey worsened in the past couple of months? And how has the Turkish government dealt with the problem?